It's your boy Ken Ben, and we back again with another video. Yeah, we back with another reaction. Want you to do what you do best, like, comment, subscribe. Let's get on to it. Let's see what we got on the menu today. Alright, today we got No Jumper's most heated interviews. Let's see what it's hitting for. Let's see.
Man, stop playing, man. I ain't gotta go nowhere.
In the parking lot.
I'm gonna get you.
Hold on.
Don't do that. Sounds like my bad, gang.
He didn't mean it like that.
My bad. I didn't mean it like that. Don't say what it means. That's like.
These are No Jumper's most heated interview. Now, we have to start things off with the time LA rapper
No Jumper got to be one of the most toxic environments yet intriguing. That's crazy. It'd be crazy to work there.
for Extra and Orlando Brown showed up to No Jumper for an interview with Adam. Because from the very moment they stepped foot into the studio, it was clear that Orlando had something against Extra.
Keys to my wife?
Yeah, that's all right.
No.
We were recording, right?
Not for what I'm finna give
Johnny, we
you.
were recording.
I swear to God.
Is this recording, man?
Yeah, we need to be recording from the very beginning.
This off the back?
Let's get off the back, Orlando. Come on, you sit down. We got a good hour chit chat.
Yeah, you want?
Who gonna sit in the front? You want to sit in the front, or you want to sit next to me? We could do. All right. You really don't with black people, huh?
Come on. Let's run it in, man.
So, yo,
And it just kept on getting worse after Orlando kept bringing up Extra's rival gang, since he's well known for wearing blue colors in the past.
Hey, that's weird, blood.
Look,
See,
I'm not a. See,
I'm
look.
on my crippin'.
See,
I'll be crippin' crying. And you can't
It's off the ring there, cuz.
That been crippin' with Raven.
He said, blood on my crippin'.
Boss Raven can't cry. And you lying on this.
Hey, look.
Man, I had to call my.
The ring.
I had to call my.
But Orlando just kept on using his rival gang's name while referring to him. So that's when Extra had to check him for it, since he didn't appreciate being called that.
You tell me how you know Orlando Brown, blood.
First off, I'm not your blood. I'm a Crip. Second off, I don't know you. What the you talking about ancient man shit? What is wrong with you? You losing your mind. What's wrong with you? You gone.
Yeah.
Go, kid.
Out my mind, right?
Yeah, your mind.
And it kept escalating until Extra had to put his hands on Orlando, since he just kept on trying to troll him for some attention.
I can't leave.
Who you call?
Kiki. You gonna slap me?
even just calling him a woman's name.
Slap me.
He called that nigga Kiki. He said, "What you call me?"
Beat me up. I don't wanna you up, kid. Don't play with me. What the fuck wrong with you? Oh my God. I'm about to slap this. Don't play with me. Dead homie. I'll you up. You know Kiki Palmer. I'll break your fucking jaw on you. What's wrong with you? All the pictures.
Alright, cool.
Hey, for Extras, he didn't know whether to take him serious or really to choke him out. I know he that was one of them chokes like I'm laughing while I'm choking you, but I'm serious. Like nigga, I'll slap you.
Now, let's move straight on to another LA rapper, because Almighty Suspect also
Mr.
had a
Suspect.
heated interview on the No Jumper podcast. This happened when they invited Brandon and Suspect over to have a debate. Things quickly went south when Brandon started to challenge Sus to a fight, since he kept talking smack.
I'm gonna say what I want to say.
Okay.
And
I
you
called
watch
it Antoine Dotson and everything else.
Ooh.
I'm still gonna come to No Jumper.
you watch
I'm gonna walk in and out this. If it want to do something, there's nothing but space and opportunity.
But Sus
Oh. Nigga built like him telling me something like that, bro. I would not take him serious. Look at Suspect face. He like, yeah, I'm about to punch this nigga.
got tired of it, where Brandon started calling him a B. And that's when he got up to spit on Brandon, with the cameras going black
Ooh.
as soon as he took out a blade.
Period. So if it's that case, he's always bringing up fighting. You can't get a nigga bringing up fighting. You gotta put it on the other. Do something.
So,
But I just caught you one. Just caught you one. Just caught that. You are a.
guys.
Loogie.
Guys.
Huh. Bro got hit with like at least 3 of them. You can see 3 of them in the camera. One right here, one in the middle, one right down low. Made it rain on that boy.
Guys, come on. Guys, come on. Stop. Oh, chill, guys. Come on.
Hey, they say suspect pulled out a knife, but you know it ain't on camera. But that's what they say.
Let's do something. He knew he had a weapon. No weapon.
And that's not the only time Almighty Suspect has gone crazy during a No Jumper interview, because he got into a pretty heated argument with California rapper Jaleese Pino when she started to mock him for having been jumped sometime before. But
hey man, y'all let me know, man. I don't know, man. He turned up on the females and shit, but the last clip, he wasn't all that turned. Even though he spit on the nigga, he wasn't popping it like he. Oh, let's see.
Sus just kept throwing punches back at her since he knew she wouldn't do nothing to him.
It's a female.
When you in the streets, you get jumped and you jump. When you in the streets, you get jumped and you jump. Never been put off.
You got beat up, jumped,
of course
terrorized, victimized, all that.
Jumped every day. You been jumped?
You're not on that.
Yeah, that one. Shut up.
And I've been jumped. I've been jumped.
She already called me a
yeah,
ain't no chill out. Ain't no chill out. She called me a ain't no chill out.
I don't know if that's her brother.
Chill out. She called me. Ain't no chill out.
No, see, look, him, L mans, L brother, L. If a nigga talking to my sister like that, I don't give a fuck what environment we in. Bruh, if win or lose, bro, I gotta go. I gotta go for my sister. He talking about, oh, she called me a bitch first. Okay, that's a female though. Like, nah, come on. And then check sis after. Like, you feel me? Like, hey, sis, you was wrong, but you feel me, right or wrong, you know, I got your back. But he letting sus tell him, like, chill out. Like, hell no.
You know,
You heard me.
We can get it popping.
You heard me.
Can we just do peace? Can we do peace though?
Get it popping.
No, come on, peace. Come on, no. Come, let's do peace. Come, bro, let's do peace, man. Come on, bro.
Ain't no way me and bro gonna let that man talk like that to my sis. He telling sis, do something. Nigga, I'ma do something. You feel me? Hell no.
Heard me. I hope it don't.
But let's do peace. Come on, bro.
Let's hope we don't do that, blood.
I hope it don't too. See, sus already won.
We need to go ahead and bring a diamond test to her, blood, because blood, we don't even know.
Alabama rapper Gravedigger
Oh, sir.
Quez was put on blast by Adam himself, who told him he was only famous for bragging about killing his cousin, since he was just being ignorant throughout the whole interview.
You'd be convinced. I don't want to get on Google. You trying to dumb me down, Adam, man. Stop doing that. You know.
Do you realize that the
Google,
internet
man. You don't
has
know.
all of the world's knowledge available to you, and all you have to do is type in a
I'm
question?
against knowledge. I'm against knowledge.
That much
I'm
is
against
apparent.
knowledge. Yeah, I'm against knowledge. I don't want to history. Break it down. His story. I don't want to read no.
Wow, that's so deep.
Yeah,
you really just blew my socks off with that one.
Big yellow, mama. And then that Superman haircut.
How about this? How about I promise you this?
What's your premise?
10 years from now, I'm still gonna be rich, and you're still gonna be clout chasing off a body.
And Quez just kept trying to look like a big deal until Adam tried to kick him out before he had to do something crazy.
30 million views a month.
No, you don't.
Yeah?
No, you don't.
Another thing that you could find out by looking at Google, which you apparently think is too good
I ain't
for.
gotta look at Google because you
can tell Adam don't want to interview him. How you interviewing me and you talking down on me? You can tell Adam don't want to interview him.
Put up there. You putting your net worth like, oh,
that must be a favor or something.
No, I am a guy.
Right.
I don't know nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know nothing, guy.
Right.
I don't know nothing.
All right. Get your slow.
Man, stop playing, man. I ain't gotta go nowhere.
Nobody in the parking lot.
I'm gonna kill you. You feel me? I know you stay now.
Good luck with that.
Good luck. Now.
That's the irony. Only one of us has a gun on him right now.
Like, crazy.
Let's see your pipe.
You ain't gotta see my pipe. My pipe everywhere.
Yeah.
That boy Adam talking spicy. He said he said only one of us got a gun on us, and it ain't you, buddy. Damn, straight called his bluff.
Yeah.
Which one you want to see?
Another heated interview on No Jumper was 607 Unc, because he was arguing with Munchie B over how people in St. Louis do more than just fighting.
But is you gonna let him know that?
You gotta listen to me. In St. Louis, y'all brag about fighting.
No, I know in St.
Y'all
Louis.
brag about fighting. Now in St. Louis, we brag about.
No.
We do murder.
Yeah, you guys kill a lot of people.
We do murder. We don't do no fighting. I can't do no wrestling with no man. Unless I
Hey, listen.
It sound like me.
I ain't gonna wrestle no man, gang. I don't do no squabbling.
Is you gonna let 4 extras?
Yeah, I don't do no squabbling. I'm not fighting. Yeah, is that what you want to hear? I don't.
We're not
squabble.
asking you to fight him.
I don't catch fades.
That's a scary.
I don't catch fades from St. Louis, gang. Stop playing
You ain't
with
in
me.
St. Louis.
But Munchie had to put a stop to him when he started to diss his set, since he could get smoked for talking like that.
Pack you
I
out.
don't even follow 4 extras.
Anybody
But
gonna
I
pack
know
me out?
I do. I'm gonna have him DM this Hoover tag.
Oh.
Come on, gang. I'm straight.
Nah,
Hoover.
you gotta
Listen. I'm Hoover slide remover.
Oh.
Hoover slide remover.
Hey, bro, watch your mouth.
Hey man, I'm for sure a 607 Unc fan, but dang Unc, you just disrespected the whole Cali movement doing that. Like, dang. I know you from St. Louis, but you can't do that in California, bro. Like,
I forgot.
You forgot what?
I forgot. I ain't know you was blood. I forgot, gang. That's what I'm mama.
No, don't let this.
I forgot you was. Listen, I forgot you was blooding for real.
You gotta watch out.
No, I thought he was blooding. I forgot he was blooding. I didn't know he was no blood. I don't want to get my.
Yeah, but you shouldn't say that even if he's not around.
No,
That's a bad one.
Hey, bro. See, people let these characters go too far, bro.
Yeah, I apologize. I said sorry. It was an accident. No content. But that's when you give me the character Crip that we used to say back in the day. So when you raise that kind of, you gotta understand.
so you gotta be careful though. Like, you know, if you know that Munchie B, he's blind. So if anybody was to react, Munchie B couldn't really do nothing. I think he could see, but he can't see too much. So, but you never know, like, who you in front of. Like, somebody else probably could have just took off on Unc. Like, you know, you can't be doing stuff like that. That's you just gotta know where you at. Certain stuff shouldn't be said.
Understand? I'm a Crip for real. So you bring it out of me. That's what happened. But I apologize though, cause I ain't that right now. I'm everything. But that's just a past.
And that wasn't the only time 607 Unc got into a heated moment during an interview on No Jumper, because he couldn't understand what DW Flame was saying, since they are both from different hoods, and didn't know what the lingo Flame was using meant. So he was taking offense.
I'm on Vibe magazine right now on the cover. That's what I mean. Like, yeah, stuff.
What you know what I do like?
Yeah, Crips. Like,
what you trying to figure out? I'm lost.
No, I'm saying like.
I'm trying to figure out what I do like in the industry or what I do like when I'm in California for.
And it's not tricky. It's not tricky. I'm not being.
What you trying to say? What I'm in Cali
Come
for?
on, cuz.
Or what I'm here for, gang? Which one you saying, gang? I'm confused.
What?
I'm confused. Gang.
Flame, look at Flame. Look at. I am crying. Hey, I am officially rolling on the floor right now.
I'm telling you, so you.
I remember this interview. This was like around the first time 607 Unc was coming on the scene. I ain't never heard of him before this interview, but this is when he first started coming on the scene. So that's twice you slipped up in California saying the wrong thing, or I mean, I get it. This one was a little different. He didn't really disrespect nobody. He just didn't understand what DW Flame was saying to him. You know, and that could happen coming from two different sides of the world. You know, Unc from St. Louis, DW Flame from California. So slang could get mixed up.
You could say to the people.
The people know who I am, gang.
Okay, look.
I wouldn't be here if I couldn't be here.
Nah, we not saying.
He's saying for the people that don't know. Like I don't know.
Like if I tell him, hold on. If I tell him right now, you let him know, he gonna be like, break baby, what? That's what I'm
just
saying.
popping it.
I was telling you to pop your.
He's giving you the opportunity.
But you talking to me like I'm trying to play with you, and that's not the case. Cause if I'm playing, you gonna know. You kind of like playing with me by.
I ain't playing. I ain't never playing.
Okay.
I don't do no playing.
Come on, bro. Look.
Hey, nah,
I don't do no playing.
Listen, hold on.
You don't do no playing either.
Let me
Like,
play.
what you talking about?
Hey, Flame. Hey, Flame.
Pop your.
No statement.
Look.
Pop my. Ask where I'm from. I say I'm
saying, let them
know. They know.
You talking to me?
So I guess he told him to like, hey, pop your shit, man, pop your shit. What you got going? Pop your shit. He is not understanding it at all. He like, nigga, what you mean, pop my shit?
Me like that.
You said where I'm from, I said I'm from St. Louis.
Listen.
You said where I'm from, I said I'm from St. Louis.
And that's fine with me.
That's all I said.
No.
I'm being weird.
Hold on.
Pop I'm from California, gang. I don't know what that means. I don't know what pop that if I ain't from here.
Look.
I don't supposed to know.
All right, cool.
How I'm supposed to know if I don't know that? I'm not from California, gang. I don't know y'all lingo. I don't know what the you talking about. So if you say pop that, I don't know.
But Flame also clapped back on Unc since he was being mad disrespectful about it, and he let him know he wasn't about to take it.
You keep clapping your hands at me on Shane Crip.
I don't know what that means.
Stop talking to me like that. Bro, we on this couch. I got it. I'm working, cuz.
Yeah,
we on this couch.
I got
we on this couch.
bro.
Us three black on this couch.
Sometimes you gotta learn the hard way.
I'm all for everything on this couch. This is not me breaking it down. This is me keeping it professional. Cause I'm just like, yo, no, I know who already. I'm just like, let the nigga again. So what? Just if I tell him when we started, he like, I'm breaking this.
Hold on. Goddamn lawnmowers. Let's get back to it, man.
It's cool.
But the craziest moments that have happened during a No Jumper interview has got to be the time when some dudes were just hanging around and Twisty P pulled up, all whooped up and covered in cuts after getting jumped right outside the studios.
Nah, we can't bring them all bloody. We at least get clean as. Oh,
What the?
Yeah, you already know what the.
Oh, shit.
They go representative.
Oh my God.
If you don't know who that is, that's the owner of Hellstar. One of the owners.
Hey, you already know what's happening in this.
Hold on, wait.
Hey, hold on. Yo,
wait.
Oh, the city.
Hold on.
Go clean your face.
Yeah, please,
Go
bro,
clean your
please.
face.
Bro, what happened?
I got blood on my pants now. That's crazy.
He came back on No Jumper a few years later for an interview, and apparently there was someone waiting on him in the bushes, since he was beefing with some people over the internet.
Just to recap for a lot of people out there, there was a crazy Twisty P arc where we did an interview with you, me, House Fun, and Blasey, and then you were supposed to pull back up to appear on a live stream with House Fun and Blasey, but you were beefing with somebody on the internet, and they hid in the parking lot and jumped out from behind a car and beat you with brass knuckles. So then you showed up
in and out, and I did a promo for Mike Dimes.
For who? McDonald's?
Mike Dimes?
Yeah. Mike Dimes? Okay.
But now, let's move on to Krishan Rock, because she also had a crazy moment during her No Jumper interview back in 2023, because she came over to the studio alongside Blueface to talk about their toxic relationship. However, things got quickly heated with Blueface complaining about Krishan for talking over him.
Shut up.
Man, that's weird, bro. Like,
hold on, Sharp.
when I say shut up.
This, usually when I talk, I'm used to shutting the to what I'm saying, dissecting it, and then picking her part of
her truth.
Exactly.
I feel it.
This one right here, she just.
Stop saying this one right here. Talk to me. Look at me.
And it just kept escalating until security had to drag her out of the building for trying to trash the place.
Bro, take her outside. No, I know you can't, but they can.
Yeah, hey.
Hey, first and foremost, free Blueface though. Free Blueface, man, for sure.
Please get her outside.
Tiny,
please,
take her outside, bro.
Please.
Pick her up by her ankle.
Tone, can you please help, please? Tone, can you please help assess the situation, please?
I'm gonna show you. I'm not being a man. You're okay. No, you're out. You're gone, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When they was doing their thing, man, they was one of the most toxic couples on the internet. And I ain't gonna lie, it kind of helped them. You know what I'm saying? It kept their name in the spotlight, kept his music going. That's why Krishan Rock, the person who she is today, she's very popular. I'm not saying that that's cool to be toxic on the internet, but hey, it helped them out.
There ain't nobody trying to grab you, woman. People trying to just be respectful, you know. But
if I do what I want to do,
we.
Bam.
He come here, bro. When you like, why you doing that? Why you doing that? Blue, what are you doing that for?
Josh, don't worry. Whenever it is.
But Cuban Doll calmly walked out of the studio when she felt that Adam was asking way too many personal questions about a song of one of her ex-boyfriends.
Okay, let me just throw this out there before we even get to the music thing.
You just want to be messy one last time.
Yeah.
She already knew it was coming.
Shorty know people. Real people.
Okay. What
You
if
feel responsible for that meme?
Y'all know whose song that is? That's that boy Tato. That boy Tato. Glow Gang. Shawty and I kill people. Real people. And it's, you know what's funny is, or what's crazy, at that time, I think she was in the music video. Or at the time, she was dating Tato. Tato and Trippie Redd. Yeah, I think they was dating each other at the time. So Adam, funny for that little question.
Oh, yeah. No? You don't want to talk about that? We're done? You taking the headphones off? Why? You don't like that song?
Perfect response. W.
Is she really going to leave? Is this a real walkout?
W. Cuban
Does now
Doll.
we get the
Perfect
title,
response.
Cuban Doll walks out of the No Jumper interview. Ooh, it's going down.
And in the case of Lil Kelpie, his interviews with No Jumper have always led to heated moments.
All right, so now we back to Almighty. Back to Almighty so I can prove my point.
Like the time he went up to talk with Sharp since he was just starting up in the pimping game. But Sharp took it as an opportunity to completely go off on Kelpie since he didn't think he had
Shout out Sharp
to make it in the game and that he should get
I
out
fuck with
before
Sharp.
it's too late.
I don't respect you.
You don't
Whatever
have
you
to.
want to do, I'm just
Definitely
being honest.
exactly.
I don't respect your pip and I don't respect none of that, homie, because you
Again,
played
you
with the
don't have
game.
to.
You don't know what the became with Kelpie. Take your home.
I
Go
will
with your
take
mom.
Hey, Kelpie, I would say, regardless if you a real pimp or not, you are bold for going to No Jumper and sitting with a real pimp, aka Sharp. Almighty, they say he's a pimp. He might be a pimp, but I know for a fact, Sharp, real pimp. And Kelpie, he's bold for going to sit down with Sharp. And you see what's happening, getting his ass chewed up.
Fix your relationships with her and your family and try to do some other, you know what I mean? This is not for you. I'd rather you say, and you even told me, you was like, yeah, Sharp, I don't think this is for me. Because you even told me on the
I
phone,
still
that's on
don't.
my kids.
I still
That's
don't.
on my kids. You was like, yeah, I didn't think this through.
Not forever. You can't.
That isn't anything I ever stood for. That's what this boy told me. So for him to sit here and that's why I've been calling you. That's why I told you I'll suck the out you.
I ain't lying.
I'm not playing with you. Been lying.
They talk to you like that, bro. I mean, there's no disrespect. I mean, there's no respect. Nigga talking to you like that, there's no respect. That nigga talking crazy to Kelpie.
Just told you.
You
This
been
isn't for
lying,
anybody
boy.
forever.
You been lying.
I ain't.
And forever to what? You never even touched it.
Touch what?
The game.
That part.
The game.
Hey, bro, whole voice changed. He said, "Touch what? The game." Look.
Never even touched it.
Touch what?
The game.
The
game.
Adam even gave Kelpie another chance with
fuck,
an
I'm
interview
dead. I'm
after
dead.
all
I'm
that
dead.
happened with Sharp to try to help him save face. But it just ended up even worse for him. Because the other person on the couch was Almighty Suspect, and he didn't take kindly to Kelpie calling him a B, leading to Sus going all out on him right then and there.
Oh, I'm tracks, boy. Out of
I
here.
ain't I'm Lil
Who
Kelpie.
are you? No
Kelpie
one
the
knows
pimp.
you.
Kelpie the
Be the
pimp.
clown.
Stand on it, Kelpie.
I don't know who I am.
Out of here.
Franklin knows who I am.
Out of
Ugh.
here.
He knows who the I am. I'm
You
getting
said
money
what?
every day. I said
You
Ben
said-
Franklin knows who I am.
Who you calling a?
I'm calling you a.
Okay, look. Okay. That was the first Almighty episode of somebody calling him the B word, right? So earlier, one of the first scenes that we saw, the big dude Brandon called him a B word. Brandon got spit on, but look how Almighty just fired on him, just blitzed him.
Franklin knows who I am.
Look, he just
Who you calling a?
I'm calling you a.
blitzed him. Bam. He didn't do none of that to Brandon. Suspect stood up, hocked Tui, and just stood there. You know what I'm saying? He blitzed Kelpie though. You know, that's kind of like some picking and choosing. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me. Then when it comes to the girl, you feel me? He was all on the girl, but I don't know, bro. It's I don't know. The scale not even to me. You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong with you?
Add that to the list of people Sus has spat
Kelpie
on
got
during
his
an
ass
interview.
blitzed.
Another rapper with a bunch of heated interviews on No Jumper
Free Brick Baby. Free Big Baby. Brick Baby.
is Brick Baby. Like this one time when he was on the No Jumper panel with some of the guys from the show and 3 random girls. But there was one in particular who kept backing up through the whole interview.
Hey, what up, Flacco? Hey, that boy Flacco, he been with No Jumper for a minute. I'm surprised to see him still holding it down. Flacco still holding it down, man. Shout out Flacco.
So Brick had to put her in her place when she started playing too much.
On this side.
I'm the dead.
Hey, West side.
Blood.
Did that get on your pants?
God. That could be on camera. God.
I ain't gang. I'm gang.
That's so disrespectful.
I'm not gang. I'm gang. Big difference though. Keep it all the way at Thou Wow with you. You might want to chill just a little bit, okay? Reevaluate your little attitude new situation. Right. You don't need nothing else to drink.
You need water.
You need to chill. You got some more to drink after this.
Water.
The part is I'm not
I'm
even.
finna give
Water.
I'm finna give her
I'm a
something
crowd.
to
I'm
drink.
a
Holy water.
Christian. No. If
Give
y'all
her the
shout out
rest
to
of this.
God. Shout out
Yeah,
to
that's
Jesus
what
Christ.
I know you will.
Don't think so.
Man, when you the only drunk one in the room, everybody else sober, and you look like that, I give it up. I quit.
I'll give you the rest of that shit.
Okay.
Whoa, she done lost her.
Ooh.
Just
Ooh. Poured the whole drink on her.
Give you the rest of that shit.
Poured the whole drink on her. She talking crazy.
just trip.
Damn. Look at that mouth. Look at They like, no, he did it.
Take it. If you want it, take it.
Look, she can't even walk.
I just told you, stop playing with me.
Okay.
Stop playing with me, bro.
Okay, little balloon butt. All right.
Stop playing with me, bro. The dead on me, stop playing with me.
Brick also had to crash out in the middle of an interview since he got mad with the security for leaking the location, since he didn't want his ops to get the drop on him. And even after everyone tried to calm him down, he still walked out from the set to go catch a fade with someone.
I like
This podcast.
I think that's
On SC.
about the end.
On hood. Stop tapping me, cuz.
Son, what's up?
No, bro.
I'm gonna stop tapping me.
They
They gonna see this real interview.
yeah,
You be with me all the time, cuz.
I know the truth.
On hood already.
Bro,
You know the truth.
Look,
I know the truth.
Brick,
We ain't,
you said look, you said it. Good. Don't
Got me hot.
down up. You said enough.
Don't nobody tell me nothing. On 6 so stop giving the address in. Stop giving the address in.
That
Calm
boy
down,
Brick
Brick.
turn.
Chill out.
Stop giving the address. Man, I'm like, what? On hood, you a part of the security team. Stop giving the address. I told you stop talking to me while I'm at. On NC, stop talking to me. Roman 60, stop talking to me.
But 16 shot him and fly.
They ain't even know how to react to bro. Yeah, sometimes when niggas mad, man, you gotta let them get it off their chest, man. Let them get it off their chest. They can calm down eventually.
Flacco didn't wait to be outside the studio to go crazy on each other, because things were tense between them while they were doing the interview ever since it started. But things got out of control after Shottum went off on Flacco for being mad disrespectful to him.
How is that our fault, though? Because you said, right?
What you mean, how's your fault? You standing behind it? Calling me a clout chaser and you standing behind it, showing you this.
No, right.
I don't want you to be on my side, bro, but stop. Bro, stop.
I think you're a clout chaser.
It's like you riding the game.
Finishing things off with more than just a few words from Shottum before they had to break them apart.
What'd you say, Kevin?
Bro, that's a.
Oh,
hey,
stop
bro.
playing before I smack.
Let's do it.
Oh!
Hey, no.
Hey, look, niggas is infamous for getting spit on that no jumper. That's like the 4th, 5th scene we seen nigga getting spit on. That's right. I mean, hey, you across that desk across the way, and I can't really hit you. You getting spit on, champ.
Watch out, we ain't doing that here. Watch out.
Bro walked up in the all white. He gotta be a Muslim.
No, man. Put you somewhere you don't want to be, boy. Stop playing with me, boy.
And that's not the only time Flacco was on the receiving end of some hands during an interview. because while he was talking with Wack 100, he got checked for letting people talk smack about Wack's hood.
What I do though? I've been minding my business. You're being used, Flacco.
He just said he the most wanted.
But you gotta stop letting use you. Cause see, I know you don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But you let come on your thing.
Yeah.
And for one, you did some weird shit thing. But you let them my hood, bro. I can't control.
And Wack was getting pissed off since Flacco was just trying to avoid him until he rushed him and tried to catch a fade with him since he had to rep for his people.
I don't trip, do your shit, don't give a
Man, Wack 100 ain't gonna do that to nobody else.
At some point, if you think
He
that
might.
your platform is
know.
gonna be a platform they got to come diss my neighborhood, then you gonna find out what it is.
Wait, but like, hey, but like, No Jumper is not my platform. It's Adam's platform, right?
Look at Wack's face.
Hey, listen. Hold on. What?
Well, Wacko wasn't gonna do nothing, man. Wack 100 wasn't gonna do nothing.
Now, as for House Phone, he completely went off on Adam for having talked smack about him and his deceased mom on the news.
Move forward to that bullshit apology you gave when you're on news. You're talking about, yeah, he's been going through the mom, he's been going through the health, about the person that raised me, that birthed me, my best friend that died. Oh, just he's been going through the mom.
Respect for your mom when
You're respectful as paid for the
funeral as soon as it happened, just because.
I'm surprised he didn't hawk a loogie. He had the chance. He picked up that soda though. Take a quick one.
Come on, bro. Come on. Not here, bro. Not here. Not here. Hold on. Come on. Not here, bro. All right, let me.
Yeah, that little situation was crazy. I think it all stemmed from when House Phone used to work there. I guess him and Adam had like a conversation, like a one-on-one, and I guess House Phone he had intimacy with a tranny, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that was where it stemmed from. And he told Adam like, don't say nothing. And like the very next episode, Adam get on the podcast and he like just basically just aired him out. Like that's crazy.
Another time, one of the No Jumper hosts got into a heated moment during an interview was when Sharp brought over some of Blueface's girls to talk about the work they did for the rapper. But things started off on the wrong foot when one of the girls kept arguing with Sharp for being underpaid.
$300? Stop.
Do you not like you?
Stop.
No, I'm gonna do.
Stop.
I'll do it for 150. I'll do it
Stop.
for 300. I'll do it for what?
Man,
what is the
you might as well be in Vegas on Boulder with a chip on your shoulder. No, you being weird. 150 to shake your getting the bruises and all types of extra all up on you. I know. Get all the bruises and all the extra for 150.
I am. Yeah.
For 150, I'm thinking she gonna be like, I did a little gig, little $25, $3,500 gig.
Exactly.
Well, I thought she was doing it for a purpose. She wants to
Don't
get.
even post on it, and it's going up right now.
Yeah.
So I think Blue. Thank you, Blue. Thanks.
Yeah. How much money you made off your OnlyFans so far?
$800.
$800.
Wow. I've never posted on there.
You've never posted?
Never posted.
$800.
$800. I've only been here for 3 weeks.
$800.
I literally I'm only gained like 1,000 followers. So therefore, that's a come
Hey,
to
you
me.
keep looking up over there. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
God.
Because because it's just your face.
Because like
Bother the out
you,
me.
my dude, like that's good money.
But you can get it like me.
That's something.
You can get it if you listen, dumb.
And that's why we here.
You can get it.
You.
She Sharp trying to give him the game, but they ain't listening. He like, man, fuck them pennies. Go for the big one. They not hearing that though.
You don't need to sit there and put your pom-poms up for it.
It got to the point where Sharp couldn't take it any longer, and he completely flipped out on them before having to walk away from the set to avoid getting physical with them.
You done called us
Pass it.
names.
I
You
didn't
done
like her
disrespected
motherfucking
us from the utmost. Like, you don't
To
know.
what?
You don't know how.
Get up. What
You
you
don't know
talking
what
about?
none of these is about.
Talking about?
What is you
Keep
talking
talking to me
about?
like I'm
What is
What's
you
up
gonna
with you?
do, Sharp?
What's up with
Like,
you?
we on a whole podcast. I'm confused. So what you wanna do?
Time out.
But you keep talking to me like you said.
And you see how he acted here.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Sharp. I don't know about that one, man. You can't be, you can't really turn up on the hoes like that if you ain't gonna turn up on the niggas like that. You gotta keep it even, dog. But I know that's your game. You feel me? Use a P, so you got, you get aggressive with the hoes, but you know.
weird. Strange.
You're in a girl's face.
I'm trying to do nothing but be respectful to you.
Exactly, you're weird.
No, clam.
Come on, can we have a different interview? Done, Gina. Gina, sit.
Following up with another No Jumper host who had to flip out during an interview because while AD was reacting to some merch on the podcast, BMX Vale ran into the room and tried to catch a fade with him out of nowhere.
Vale in this mother, you know what I'm saying? Vale in this mother. Oh, hold on. Oh, bro. Hey,
I remember this episode.
Apparently, this all happened because AD mentioned on a different podcast how he could beat every other dude who worked at No Jumper. And Vale didn't like that one bit.
I say what I say on my show, then
about how you could everybody in the office, including Val. You
but
made
I
very
was
clear.
But I was joking
including
about everybody. I
Val.
even put Gina in there. I was Gina that like
Gina like what the fuck you put me in
I mean,
there
look,
for?
where I come from, and this is what people don't understand. We talk like that. We feel like we can fight anybody. If you from the hood, you'll tell Mike Tyson, I'll you up. You don't. It isn't like you ain't trying
And
to
you're
fight
not gonna
nobody.
let come out of your mouth, do you?
Yeah, you're not gonna do that. So apparently, Vale got butthurt about right, and I didn't know nothing about.
And another host who had to catch a fade in the middle of a No Jumper interview was MJTV, who was just talking with a pair of musicians on set when Flacco ran in and demanded a fade.
This industry is time today.
Man, why they black the cameras at the best moments?
Watch the camera. Watch the camera, man.
Trying to see somebody get blitzed. Especially Flacco. If I want to see anybody fight, I want to see Flacco fight, man, for sure.
Come on.
It was clear that MJ was ready for something crazy to happen to him, how quickly he squared up to Flacco.
I can do it outside. Just do it outside. Yeah, we outside. Come on, come on, bro, we outside. We outside.
Flacco ain't never talked to nobody crazy like that.
And subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And click this video on the screen.
Yeah, man, No Jumper. Man, that's a crazy environment to work at, man. I don't know if I can do it because there's a lot of drama. Would you be able to do it? Anyways, that's about it for today. I'm out.